Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream of the Waiters Academy. Apologize, the last couple of days have not been able to do lives. My baby boy was sick, and as usual, 24 hours a day in my hands. I am not able to do anything. But today he's back to childcare. He's feeling well, healthy. So I am also able to get back to my business. Now, before I start with everything, we have posted some amazing jobs from Las Vegas, MGM companies, not just MGM Grand, but from other companies that owned by the MGM. If you want to look for a job in Las Vegas, go to the Waiters Academy. We just posted some amazing jobs over there, really top jobs that usually don't get, are not available on the market, but they are. And also some jobs in Singapore, Marina Bay. Very, very cool jobs if you are looking for a job in Singapore, which is one of the top markets also in the world. Other than that, oh my God, man, it's been tough, guys. For me, it's been really tough. My wife was sick for 2 weeks. I mean, I'm saying sick. I never see my wife so bad, in such bad shape, so sick. And then my boy was sick before that, and now after her, she got well, and he got sick. So it's it's life. I I am dealing with my own problems here, like everybody else in the world. But what it is, you just got to do what you got to do, and make sure that it's good. Are you guys? Can you hear me? Because where's my earbuds? Just give me 1 second, please. Jeez. Just give me 1 second. I will see what you're writing, guys, and just let me know if you guys can hear me well. I forgot to put the buttons. Good morning from Texas, and thank you. Hey, Mr. Rodriguez, thank you for joining us from Texas, man. Where exactly in Texas you are, brother? I just saw some of my friends were to Lake Tahoe, but they bought a house on Lake Tahoe. Now they go every weekend if they can to ride their speedboat and enjoy the lake and everything like that. So just for you, is there any course on F&B service? Well, that's what the Waiters Academy is. Everything is free courses. You have a waiter training course, you have a wine course for waiters, you have a beverage and beverage service course, you have a busser course, and you have, what else you have? Busser, waiter, F&B, coffee and tea. So you have 5 free courses. They're free for the next 2 months. Okay, so guys, one more time, announcement: the Waiters Academy is going to be changing, and from June 1st there will be no more free courses. There will be no more courses available. Maybe that's not the right way to say it, for waiters, okay? Because we are changing the concept of the business. We're gonna make it a business now, but I will still give free courses to a lot of people, but you're gonna have to qualify, okay? If you're someone who wants to be a waiter, doesn't have a job, you're from a country that cannot afford this kind of money to pay, you write me down, and I will give you free access to the Waiters Academy. But I will do a special video on that so I can explain everything. All right. So yes, just for you, you can go to the waitersacademy.com, sign up for any of the courses you would like to go. You gotta finish the courses, you gotta finish all the tests successfully, and then I will receive a message from the system that you have finished this course, and we will set up a final exam. That's a live camera interview. If you pass the final exam, you get your certificate, and that's how it works. How are you? Okay, I'm very well. Thank you very much. Yes, we can hear you. That's nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Online course. Yes, it's all. Everything is online. Everything is online except the final exam is one-on-one interview with me on live camera. So I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions about the course. So I make sure that you guys really have learned everything from the course, whatever course you got completed. But you have 5 courses and you choose what you want to do. My good friend with the relaxing massages. Yes, we hear you. Nice to see you, my friend. What's going on, brother? What's up with you? How is everything? Did you get the job in Croatia? Mr. Rodriguez, I am in McAllen, Texas, 10 miles away from Mexico, in deep South Texas. Hey, man, what are you going to do? I mean, deep South Texas sounds like, first of all, I'm a big fan of Westerns. I grew up reading Western books from Mine Reed, Karl May. So when you say deep South Texas, man, this brings some really cool memories from my childhood. Amazing. Mr. Ketchy is back on the live stream. Blessed moment, sir. I am Konzo. Finally, I just have 9 courses to complete. God bless you abundantly. Thank you so much, Konzo, and I'm looking forward to just go for it. Get it done, guys. Listen, if you want to succeed, you constantly have to improve. This is the beauty of life. This is the happiness. You have to constantly improve, and by improving yourself, you guarantee yourself that you're going to improve your life. I guarantee that. That's how life works. You work on yourself, you work on your knowledge, on your skills, your mentality, everything in your body, physically strong. That's what's going to bring a gooder, better life in the future. So you work on yourself and better life is coming. So Mr. Kashi Bhagvadari Kashi or Kashi, I'm not sure. Dear sir, thank you for teaching me. Now I am an executive in food and beverage department. Good job, my friend. Thank you, sir, one more time. You're very welcome. I am really happy to see people like you guys coming here wanting to learn, wanting to get a knowledge and live a better life, because that tells me a lot about you, all right? For you to be here on this channel, to be on the Waiters Academy, that means that you are the type of person that want to succeed, and those are the people that succeed in life, all right? You got to put the effort, you got to give the time, and you got to hustle, but you're going to make it. It doesn't take 2 weeks, okay? It takes months and years, but with every other day, every other week and month, you get better, you learn more, and you have put yourself in a position to get a break, to get a big break. And that's how it, life goes. You climb the stairs, step by step by step by step. Eventually, you get your big break, and life just turns into a more beautiful and more beautiful thing. So, Bhagwadari Kashi says, my name is Prince, and I got promoted in Hilton Hotel as executive. Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful. I want to hear more and more stories like that. Good job, Prince. I really appreciate that you are sharing that with us, and I hope that more people get inspired by seeing this. You guys have to understand that learning, working hard, improving your skills, not just waiter skills, but leadership skills, communication skills, all those things that put you in a better position to succeed. You're gonna get promoted, you're gonna get the better job, you're gonna start making more money, you're gonna start living a better life. So Great job again, Prince. Congratulations on the promotion. Best of luck, of course. Make sure you put in your effort and you learn. If you're now executive, make sure you start learning some soft skills, because those you're gonna need those. All right. And if you don't know what that means, go to the Waiters Network or go to Waiters Academy blog post and start learning about what it means to be successful supervisor, super manager, and all those kind of things that I try to teach you guys. Messi Kechi, what's going on with this? Is there any site you will suggest for me to learn French language? Whoa, I have no idea about French language. I don't speak French. I Google it. That's what I would suggest. If you want to learn French, Google, how to learn French online, and Google will show you thousands of sites, apps, and whatever. Just choose one that's free and start using it to get some, just the feeling what it is to learn French. French is very complicated language, a very, very hard language to learn. Yeah, I don't know why you trying to learn French, Console. You're planning to move to some French speaking country. It's for our business, for our job. The French are not the best guest, not the best country to work in hospitality. France. Let's see what's going on here. So guys, talk to me. I really haven't been able to do live streams. I have not been able to work much, so I really am behind schedule. I'm not gonna be able to finish the beverage course on time because my goal was to finish on March 31st. So you gotta really get active here to keep me on alive. By the way, I'm gonna just go back and start working on the course so I can finish as soon as possible. But anyway, you can now go to the beverage and beverage service course and start learning, because I already posted a bunch of lessons on the course. It's not done. It's a work in progress. I keep working and I keep updating it all the time, every single day, every few hours I try to update it. So hopefully it's gonna be done in the next couple of days, but I'm behind because of all those sicknesses that I've been dealing with my wife and my baby. But yeah. So Gonzalo say, because I want to explore my waitress career. All right. Yeah, listen, it's great. Any language that you learn, it's going to be advantage for you. So French, German, Spanish, Italian, Russian, those languages are all important in our business. The only reason I say the French is probably not as good as the other languages is because French people don't tip. In France, there is no habit to tip the waiters, just like in Italy. All right. So if you are planning to learn French so you can go and, let's say, work in France or some other French-speaking country, I would say that's good idea. But then you gotta understand that in France or with French guests, you're not gonna make much extra income. But as I said, every language is a big advantage. So whatever you learn from the French language, it's gonna be a big advantage for you too. And just then you learn something French and then you move to another language, learn something German, learn some Russian. That was going to help you a lot, because once you start working in the good places, once you start working in a tourist destinations, in some special resorts and everything, and you work with international guests, those are the people that will bring you extra money. If you speak a little bit of Russian and you have Russian guests, and you're gonna have Russian guests if you work in a tourist destination, suddenly you start making way more money than if you don't speak Russian. I mean, I'm talking about just the basic здравствуйте, ребята, как вам дела, все в порядке. I'm not saying that you're gonna speak Russian like a Russian. I'm just saying that you have the basic knowledge to greet your guests, say something nice in their own language and things like that. So, Mr. Rodriguez from Texas, deep South Texas, that brings some chills in my spine. I want to thank you for your videos. Hey man, appreciate that. Thanks to you. I've gotten many compliments from customers to my manager. Wonderful. Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And listen, and tell me now if that doesn't make your life easier, that doesn't make your life happier, if that doesn't make your life better. Of course it makes your life better, man, because you start feeling better for yourselves. One on the side, the money, the money is very important. I always say you gotta make money. If you work as a waiter, you gotta make money. And making your guests happy, especially in the United States, that's how you make money, because you make tip. But then, of course, those guests being happy and telling you, thank you and you're great, and they go to your manager and they tell him, hey, listen, man, this guy is such an amazing person. We love it. We come back. We want this guy to serve us again. That makes you feel so much more important, so much better, everything like that. And it's like, and that's what life is. That's what makes your life good. And the next time somebody got to take the best station in a restaurant, or somebody got to take the head waiter job, or the best shift, the dinner shift, that's going to be you, because they say, you know what, this guy's doing an amazing job, man, we're going to give him a reward. Or you got to get promotion. Somebody get promoted to a supervisor. People appreciate your job. They give you a supervising job because they know that you are doing a great job. They know that you have the knowledge. They know that you are providing amazing service. And that's how you make your life easier. That's how you make your life better. Shafiula Ansari. Hello, sir. Please suggest me what is work in 5-star in HK Runner. Hello, sir. Please suggest me what is work in 5-star in. What is HK? Hong Kong Runner? I don't know. Hong Kong Runner. I don't know what that means. I mean, you got it. HK Runner, please suggest. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you want me to suggest. Hello, sir. Please suggest me what is working 5-star in HK Runner. I don't understand the question. I don't understand the request. I guess you want to work as a runner in a 5-star hotel in Hong Kong. Is that Hong Kong? HK? What is HK? Housekeeper. How are you gonna be a runner? Housekeeper runner. I don't even know what housekeeper runner means. Housekeeper runner? Never heard about that. Housekeeping is a tough job. I don't care if it's a 5-star hotel or 7-star hotel or whatever it is. Housekeeping is a hard job. Really hard job. You work under a lot of stress. You work with a lot of chemicals. You work with, it's a physically demanding job, a really physically demanding job. So you got to be prepared to really push. But housekeeping is not my department. I never work in housekeeping. I don't know nothing, but I just tell you what my colleagues in my hotels, the hotels that I used to work, have been telling me. Housekeeping is a tough job. This is the toughest job in hotel. It's tougher than the F&B, for sure. I have a lot of people from housekeeping that move to F&B, because housekeeping is really hard job. and they come to F&B. I was like, wow, that's nothing, man. I can do this all my life and so on. So you can imagine what that means. Like housekeeping is tough, but you gotta start from somewhere. If you need a job, and this is the only job you get because of the language barrier or because of the skills and knowledge that you lack, that's the job you're gonna get. Get the job and then go to the Waitress Academy. It's a free training. Get your certificates, and now you can move to F&B. And if you've been working hard in housekeeping for, let's say, 6 months or 1 year, those people want to keep you in the business. They want to keep you in the hotel. So if you go to the HR and say, you know what, I've been working in housekeeping for 1 year, but there you go, I went to school, I finished the Waitress Academy, I got the certificates, I'm ready to go to the F&B, and I want to move to work in the restaurant. They give you a chance. They give you a chance. You go to the restaurant, you start as a backup waiter and or waitress, and then you move up, become a waitress, and start making good money. Because in HR, in housekeeping, you don't, you make some money, but you don't make the money that you're gonna make if you're working as a waitress. All right, housekeeper, sir, and room attendant. What is this hotel that have a housekeeper and room attendant at the same time? That's not possible. You cannot be a housekeeper and room attendant, because room attendant means that you are doing room service. Room service, housekeeping is not doing room service. Okay, they don't have time to clean their rooms. Well, you know. What's the best experience you have ever had as a waiter? I have amazing experience as a waiter, man. I can tell you stories and stories and stories. I have amazing experience, but the most memorable experience are always when the guest really show their appreciation for your service. This is the most memorable experience as a waiter. When a guest, like, let's say, I will always remember. There was the first year on a cruise line. That was my first job ever as a waiter. I'm working on a cruise line. That's 28 years ago. All right, 28 years ago. So I'm working as a waiter. That was my first job, and so I was not experienced. I did not have skills, and I wasn't speaking much English. But after the first month, my Metro D was hating my guts. He was hating my guts because I had some problem with the kitchen. I beat the kitchen chef. They beat me up. It was a mess. But he saw that I'm doing my job. I really good. In 1 month I just improved so much, and he put me to work on captain's table. Captain's table station on the cruise line. You serve the most important guests. You serve the most, the richest guests, and blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm doing my best job, and I'm running like crazy. It's a very hard job, and the Metro D is just kicking my ass all the time because I was not disciplined, and I was the only one on the crew that didn't care what Metro D is saying. So I was always in trouble. But the thing is, I'm doing my job. Okay, I'm working hard, I'm trying to help everybody, and so on. So those guests, they come to the cruise line and they spend 5 days there, and then they're leaving. So when the time came for the guests to leave the ship, I have this lady coming to me, and she was not on my station. She was on the station next to mine, and she comes to me and she tells me, hey, we are leaving today, but I've been watching you for the last 5 days, and I really appreciate what you do. You have passion for the job. You do everything with such a big heart, that really we are all impressed. The family. She was with her husband and family, and she pushed in my hand 20 pounds. They were from Cyprus, and she pushed in my hands 20 pounds, and this is for you, okay? This is just personally for you, and for me that was a lot of money back then. um, and she tells me, if you want to leave the cruise line and you want to come in Cyprus and work on the land, just call me and I will help you. And she has stuck a note with a name and a telephone number inside those 20 pounds, with her name and with her telephone number, so I can call her. And when something like that happened, and this happened, that was like I'm 2 months into the business, man. I know I'm terrible server, but I'm doing my best, and I'm doing it really with my heart, because I try to make my guests happy. And when this something like that happened, it just changes your life, man. I was like, whoa, look at these people. Those people love me, those people appreciate what I do. And I stuck to the business, I stuck to this job. Although I graduated from university, I could have go and work in the bank or big companies. I bet when I finished my university, I got a job offer from my professor to be a director in the one of the biggest companies in the freaking Bulgaria. He just offered me to become a director in a local office, one of the biggest companies in Bulgaria. And I said, no, man, I want to travel the world. I want to just enjoy life. I don't want to go and be working in some office. Although even if I am a director, I don't care, about being director. And that's it. But things like that, always the most pleasant things, the things that I always remember are those things. I got these rich people coming to my restaurant in Las Vegas, three guys, and he comes and tells me, "Hey, man, uh, you're the Bulgarian guy?" I was like, "Yes." "All right, we want to sit with you. My wife was here last week, and she told me that you do a great job, and this is a great place. So we came here to check it out." It was a very nice Italian restaurant. And I was like, "Okay, guys, what's up? What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna drink?" And he was like, "We're gonna eat what's the best food in this place, and we're gonna drink what you have, like a best wine." So the guy has money, and he was spending money like crazy, and they were at blast. Those three guys, they had a blast. They ate, they drank, we laughed, we enjoyed life, and we really enjoyed everything. And his bill was like, the bill for three of them was like a 500 dollars, $500 bill, and he left me $200 tip, which was at that time was the biggest tip for a single table that I've ever made. But I don't remember the tip. I remember that how happy they were, how much they enjoyed their dinner with us, and appreciated things like that. So that's it, guys. You give yourself the best service you could possibly give to your guests. Try to entertain them. Try to make them enjoy their evening, and they appreciate that. And that's what you remember. You remember your appreciation, the guest appreciation. Modified human, how are you doing, my friend? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. You know, Everything's fine. I just wish I had more time to work on my business and my projects. But as a whole, we're doing fine. The family is together. My wife is happy that we are in Kitzbühel. She has the job that she loves. Um, my baby boy is growing up smart and beautiful, and I'm doing what I love to do. I'm staying here talking to you guys. I sit down on a computer. I work on the classes. I help with the mentorship program now. I do what I like to do, and it's beautiful. When you do what you love, and when you love what you do, man. I mean, this makes life beautiful. Those are the big bucks, my brother. Listen, I since then I've been working. You know, that was still at the beginning in my career in Las Vegas. Since then, I've been making. I made a lot of money as a waiter. I had days at the Venetian in Las Vegas where I made $1,000 a day. And then here at in Kingsville, in this place where I'm right now, this is the richest, the most expensive luxury resort in Europe. You know, it's a small town, but it's like the most expensive. Here, a square meter of real estate costs between 15 and 20,000 euro. 1 square meter of real estate costs between 15 and 20,000 euro. It's freaking amazing. Those people here, they are rich, really ultra rich, multimillionaire, billionaires, and when you work here, you can make a lot of money if you are doing a good job. So I have a table tipping me 500 euro, one table of two-person tipping me 500 euro. I mean, you don't get this kind of money unless you are working in a really top location, top destination, and you are serving really top guest. Which reminds me that I just posted a job for a waiter in Switzerland. You can go and work and make $10,000 a month as a waiter. Nobody applied for this job. One girl wrote me that she wants to apply, and then I wrote her back that she is qualified because she's speaking German, she's speaking Italian, English, she's working already in Switzerland, and I told her to send me the CV so I can send it to the restaurant, and she didn't send me the CV. It just mind blowing. I have a job that I can help some of you guys to get a job and start making $10,000 a month as a waiter, and not a single person applied for this job. Not a single person. Okay, a couple people send me emails that they want to, but they don't speak German. So without German, you cannot get the job. You gotta speak really good German. Not a single person. Amazing. More of a human, top of the mountain, but really only halfway up. Um, I don't know what that means, but you're never actually on the top of the mountains, man. You know, in human life, doesn't matter how rich you are, doesn't matter how successful you are, doesn't matter how wealthy you feel, you always want more. You're always looking for something else. You always, I mean, this is the drive, that drives you keep living, keep improving, uh, making progress. So you're never actually on top of the mountain. Stefan, I am going to work in Croatia tomorrow. I am really nervous. Do you have any tips? Yes, I have any tips. I have a lot of tips for new waiters. Uh, you should have checked the first day as a waiter video, for example. That's a nice place to start. You know, and let me see if I find it. First day as a waiter. Here it is. There you go. I send you the link. Check it out. Watch this video, okay? And if you can do some of the things that I teach you, just go for it and do it, because that's gonna help you a lot. It's a little bit too late maybe because you're gonna start tomorrow, but if you have a couple of days, you can prepare and you're gonna be way better, okay? And maybe another video to watch is this one. And then of course for every new waiter, you just gotta go to the Waiters Academy blog post and prepare yourself. I have a tutorial step by step how to prepare yourself. Let me see where it is. Right here. First day at work. So just go for it and go for this tutorial and prepare yourself. And listen, a little bit too late if you start tomorrow. That's a little bit too late. You gotta prepare yourself in advance. But still, if you have time, quit the live stream right now. Don't stay on the live stream no more. Go get your video, watch the video, learn from the tutorial, and try to do all the steps that I teach you. And listen, tomorrow once you start, you're gonna feel so much more confident. You're gonna feel so better, and you're gonna perform better. Okay, just try to do the best you can in the next 24 hours, so you can really put yourself in a situation to succeed. Put yourself in a situation to be good co-worker and server from day one. All right, so you're doing good. Then if you have watched the videos, go and you read the tutorial. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And best of luck with the new job. Croatia is amazing country, amazing place. Where are you gonna work? Which town do you go to work in Croatia? Maybe we come and see you there, because now when in May we're gonna start traveling to Croatia all the time. Every weekend I'm in Croatia. Not on the weekend. I usually go to Wednesday, Thursdays, or Tuesday, Wednesdays, something like that. Modified humor. Believe in yourself. Yeah, man, it's one of the most important things, to believe in yourself. Novi Vinodolski. Konoba Lucia Istne. Yeah, nice. This is the place to be. Is the restaurant. You're gonna love it. Croatia is a tourist destination. You have tourists from everywhere in the world. You're gonna work hard, but you can make very good money, because they have some really good tourists there. You have people from everywhere in Croatia, all Europe, America, Japanese people, Chinese people, and yeah, it's gonna be a great experience. Be excited about it. Nervousness is fine too, because that keeps you on the edge. Keeps you awake. You don't fall asleep. You make sure you learn as fast as possible. As soon as you hit the floor, make sure you know your table numbers, seat numbers, menu, wine list, drink list, and in the system, how everything works in the kitchen. How you pick up the food, where you pick it up, and all those kind of things, because that's going to help you. So as soon as you get there, make sure you go and you start learning, just soaking up everything that you can probably learn in the first 2 hours, so you don't be like lost in the restaurant. I'm very excited. I can't wait to start and learn. Absolutely, man. That's the thing. Where are you from, my friend Stefan? All right, guys. I think that's enough for today. 40 minutes. I am gonna go back to working on the last course. Make sure I finish in the next couple of days. As I said, once I finish the beverage course, you're gonna have all 5 courses ready. You can go learn. Next 2 months, you still have free education from the Waiters Academy, free certificates. So make sure you take advantage of that. And what we are going to do in the next few weeks is we are going to set up a class, leadership class, and we are going to teach anybody that wants to sign up for this leadership class how to be a leader. It doesn't matter what kind of position you're working now. You can be a dishwasher, you can be a backup waiter, busboy, you can be a waiter, you can be a supervisor, but That doesn't mean that you cannot be a great leader on your job, and that's what we're going to teach you. We're going to teach you to be a great leader. And being a leader on your current position will help you tremendously build your career, um, and you're gonna need that. Stefan wants to build a career in the WordPress world. That's a good place to start, man. Croatia is a nice place to start. You're gonna get a lot of experience, and then you're gonna move on. If you work in the summer now in Croatia, in the winter you can come here in the mountains. Of course, you're gonna have to be able to speak some German language or something, but hey. Mr. Rodriguez says, good luck, brother. To Stefan, that's nice, man. Appreciate it. Stefan is from Serbia. Kako si, bratko? Ajde. Всичко ще бъде наред. Alright, man. Good job. Good job, Stefan. Miss Shafiula Ansari say, thanks, sir. Goodbye. Thank you, Ansari. Best of luck. If you're going to get the job in the housekeeping, like I said, you gotta start from somewhere, okay? Start from somewhere. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. Housekeeping is a really tough job, but you can get there, work your ass off, make sure you start learning, and like I said, you have free courses at the Waitress Academy, so go there, get your certificate, and go to the HR, say, hey, you know what, I want to move to the food and beverage department here. I have learned, I know how to do the job, I have the certificates, and they will give you the job in the F&B. Modified Human, we'll check it out. Good to it, my friend Stefan. Thank you all for the good wishes. Now I am more confident. Listen, man. Listen, you're gonna do great. All right. You are going to do great, and I tell you why. Because you came here to search for knowledge, to learn something even before you go and start working. Not many people do that. A lot of people, once they got a job, they're waiting to go to the restaurant, and then they expect that people will teach them how to do the job and blah 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 blah. And this is the people that never learn. All right, for you to come here to search, watch those videos, that means that you are doing the right thing, and by doing the right thing, you're gonna have success in this business. All right, so I have no doubt you're gonna do great. Just go for it, and you will see. We'll talk about it in the summer. My spoken English not good. I can go abroad, and you could tell. Listen, I understand that. So what you gotta do right now is really push and improve your language. All right, so the first thing you need to do to get a better job, to get a better life, is to improve your language. So make sure in the next 6 months you really put 2 hours a day of learning English. And in next 6 months you have to be able to speak and understand English well enough to get a job abroad. All right, so that's your next step. Ansari. Rodriguez, the course on leadership sounds interesting. Oh man, you cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. It's interesting. It's a must. It's a must. It doesn't matter if you want to make a career in the hospitality. It doesn't matter if you, because leader, you can be a leader at your job, between your friends, in your family. You know, a really good leader. This is what life is all about. Being a leader. And being a leader doesn't mean you push people around. You know, that's absolutely not, you know, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Stefan, I'm going to keep you updated how it goes. Absolutely, man. I want to hear. I know English. I will try and learn German now. Absolutely. Go for it, because then once you start speaking a little bit of German, you have English, you have experience, you speak, Serbian, I'll get you a job here in the mountain in the winter time. You start making really good money. Okay, absolutely. All right, guys, thank you very much. Take care of yourself. All the best to all of the people that start new jobs now, and I hope that you guys keep your poise. Make sure that you don't give up. It's gonna be tough at the beginning. It's always tough, but you learn, you work hard, you get experience, and it gets easier and easier, and life starts getting better and better. Take care of yourself, guys. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow.